In relation to the present predicament we have in the country today, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo is speaking, and in his opinion, he feels that this government is devoid of conscience. You know, your conscience is a very important part of you, that keeps you in check when you're about to step overboard. Your conscience bring you back to reality, saying, this is not fair now. What you just did now is very uncalled for. What you just did now was unnecessary. You know, your conscience brings you to that place again and again that brings you to say what you have just done. So that keeps you in check. And, you know, you just go back to your, and you just retrieve and said, maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I should apologize. I didn't say thank you. I wasn't quite polite, or I should have done it this way. So it puts you in that place of check so that next time you are in a better position, you know, to act in a better way, in a better perspective that does not sound offensive to others who are around you. This is what Olusegun Obasanjo is talking about. In case you are not aware, President Muhammadu Buhari was not in the burial ceremony of the chief of staff, the very person he appointed less than 6 months ago, January precisely. He was not around. He did not attend. He's back he went to France, and he also went to the UK where he checked his health, and where the burials were being conducted were just a few miles away from him. Yet, the president of the country did not attend. You know, the way they do things and nobody asks, nobody is responsible to say this is wrong or this is right, is a very crucial position that Nigerians are saying these people have got no conscience. They've got no truth in them. And so, former President Olusegun Obasanjo is saying, you can't buy my conscience. No, you can't. You can do whatever you want to do, but my conscience, you can't buy it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo speaks about conscience and Nigerian leadership. Former President of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, disclosed that one of the challenges affecting the progress of Nigeria is the displacement of the value of honesty and hard work by the law. I'll take that again. Former President of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, disclosed that one of the challenges affecting the progress of Nigeria is the displacement of the values of honor and hard work by the love for money and other material things. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo made the statement in Ibadan at the inauguration of Professor Adebayo Oluwatosin Building and Entertainment and Enterprise Center, where he said Nigerians need to have conscience and speak the truth and know that they are serving people and do it well. Olusegun Obasanjo, while speaking at the inauguration on Friday, said the number of cars as well as houses built by individuals should not be used to rate their value of success, but the lives that they have touched. We must do well to ensure we support people around us. That is the true cause of value. That is what makes you distinguish and stand out. If you can affect the life of people around you, if you can ensure that people feel a sense of love, respect, dignified around you, then you're on your way to making a great impact in the life of today. But if people around you feel demeaned, feel unloved, feel unappreciated, then you have not touched the life of those around you, and you have not impacted anyone truly meaningfully. The former president also explained that Nigerians need to understand and begin to put value for what really matters and ensure that indeed every time they have opportunity, they are making a positive impact and transforming, ensuring that they are supporting people adequately. Obasanjo further stated that nobody can buy his conscience, no matter the amount they offer. I know what it means to do the right thing. So this is Chief Olusegun Obasanjo speaking about conscience and how people should relate and how people should, do things. He's saying that the conscience of people really matter, and what people do and how they relate is very important, is very expedient, and people must ensure that every time they do well to support people around them. Every time you have an opportunity is another time, yes, to do what is needful. It's another time to ensure that things are done decently and in order. Every time, and guess what? You don't have to be a president, a vice president, a governor, a senator, a House of Rep member, local government chairman, you name it, all across the land to effect and affect a life. Do you know that little circle that you are? You are in a family. Let's even start as a child to your brothers and sisters, to your parents. You are in a family. How are you ensuring that your brothers and sisters see you as responsible? How are you assisting them? How are you helping them? How are you putting in place that, I mean, if you are not there, they feel your impact and they know that somebody is not there. And without you, to a large extent, they can hardly do some things. It shows the value you have come to place and how dependent they've come to be on you. Guess what? If things are to go on, before they remember any other child or any other member of the family, you are number one, because you make them feel that sense of belonging, love, assistance. Although there is a thin line, but that's not what we're talking about, where people begin to misuse that opportunity and what you've done for them. That's not where we are going to. That's not the focus for today. We are talking about affecting true impact, giving true meaning to lives and property around you. You see, so this is why we must continue to support one another. As a parent to a child, how are you ensuring that in your home you are doing the best at every point in time to support your children and your family? How are you ensuring that indeed your children, if daddy is not around, if mom is not around, they feel it, they know it, and they walk with you. When you're not around, it's as though something is missing. How are you affecting the people around you? What are you doing to ensure that the people around you feel loved, wanted, appreciated? And what are you doing to support those who are around you? What are you doing to ensure that they don't feel out of place? What are you doing to ensure that your house help, your house help, that girl that is supporting you, carrying that baby that weighs so much that you cannot carry for 1 hour, but she'll carry that baby for 2 hours? I saw a picture that I felt so bad. A family, yes, husband, wife, and 3 children, and their house help, who was about 10, 11, went to one of these fast food joints. I don't know which one precisely. The family were eating on a table. Yes, the husband, wife, and children, they bought nice food. Why they kept the girl on another table? If they have even bought food for her, it's bad that she cannot sit with them, but she can stay in the house and work for them. They did not even buy her a single thing. That child will get home. Remember that they've eaten. She'll be tired. She'll be hungry. But they'll be oblivious to the fact that they are full. She's not full. She has not eaten. And they will expect her to carry on with business as usual. And we say we are human beings. Let's check our conscience. Leave us a comment.